Hello everyone, this is Anushree Shah here. The name of my project is Online MCQ Test. It is a web-based application with which we can conduct time-based examination for the students within the institute premises itself. The examination is of MCQ type. Basically, there are three types of users involved, namely the administrator, teacher and the student. This is the login window. First we select the type of the user, then we enter the user ID and then the respective password. This is the admin panel. Basically there are two functions of the admin. First is to register new users of the system and second to manage the user details. Let us see each one in detail. This is how the registration form looks like. Let us try registering a teacher. We enter the employee ID. While selecting a password, we need to make sure that it contains at least one uppercase, one lowercase, one numeric digit and one special symbol character. Then we enter the name. Then the date of birth. Then we select the gender. Then we enter the contact number. And lastly, the email address. Once the entire form is filled, we submit it. Thus, the new user is created. Similarly, we can add new subject and the student. This is the student registration form. While adding a new subject, we enter the subject code. For example, let us register English subject. And then the semester it belongs to, and then we submit it. This is the list of all the registered employees of the system. For example, if we want to make a change in the contact number of Pooja Naik, then we enter the employee ID TC17CO020 and click the update button. Over here we can make the necessary changes and then hit the update button and see the changes are made. Similarly, we can modify the students information and also the subject information. Over here 1 represents that the subject is enabled for the test and 0 indicates that it is disabled for the test. Set examination option. From here the admin can activate the subject for the test. He can first select the subject, activate it and then click the submit button. Thus, this was all about the admin panel, and then we log out. Now let us select teacher. We enter the user ID of the teacher and then the respective password. This is how the teacher panel looks like. Basically, there are two functions of the teacher. First is to create a question set for the test and then view the results. In order to create a question, the teacher first needs to select a subject. Let us select mathematics. Then we need to enter the question. Then fill its 4 options. And then select the correct option. Save. Thus, a question is created. Now, in order to update a question, We need to first enter the question ID. Let us select 3. Update. Over here, let's change the correct option from B to A and then save. The changes are made. See, the correct option is changed from B to A. Now, in order to view the results, the teacher first needs to select the subject. Let's take GK, and the marks are displayed for each student. This was all about the teacher window. Then we log out. Let us now select student. Then we enter the user ID of the student and the password. In order to give the exam, the student needs to select the subject. We'll take mathematics and then we press the start test button. These are some of the instructions that the student needs to follow. After reading all the instructions, the student can then start the test. The purple block contains all the information of the student who is appearing for the test. This is the timer for the test. Over here we provide an area for the student to carry out his or her rough work, and these are the MCQ questions. It is not compulsory to answer each and every question. Therefore, we'll answer a few. And then we submit the test. Thus, the result of the test is instantly generated. Over here, it shows that there were 10 questions in all. We answered 5 and our marks is 4. After seeing the results, we can then log out. The technologies used in this project are HTML, CSS, PHP, JavaScript, MySQL and WAMP server. This web application is designed in a way to work well with computer systems running on different operating systems. And as we saw, it is very user friendly. That was all about my project. Thank you for watching.